Welcome to another edition of On My Computer. Last time we looked at our PBA student blogs and had a fun time doing that, and this time we're going to do some financial aid information. Just go through the basic 4 steps of financial aid. We're looking at the first one, which is fill out a FAFSA. FAFSA. It's kind of fun. You spit when you say it. Be sure to go to fafsa.ed.gov, as you can see at the top of my screen right here. And they're like, if you go to fafsa.com, it's people trying to take your money and try to help you fill this stuff out. It's really simple. In fact, there's a checklist on what to do before you begin filling out the FAFSA. And then step 2 is to fill out the FAFSA. I'll stop saying that. Anywho, be sure to use our code for PBA, which I'll mention later in this podcast. But just for now, this is what the FAFSA website looks like. You can fill out a FAFSA, you can make corrections, and you can open a saved one. So you can save in the middle, which is kind of cool if you get tired or your favorite TV show comes on. Also, you're going to need to apply for a PIN, and that's right here. It just says use your PIN. There's a little link. You can click on that and actually apply for a PIN, and you'll need that to electronically sign the document when you're finished, okay? So basically your first step is to fill out the FAFSA. Kind of a sub-point to your first step is get a PIN. And you're going to do that right here. And it's always good to just go through the before beginning of FAFSA. It'll tell you what to do, gather the documents. It'll walk you through step by step how to make filling out the FAFSA a painless process. Okay? So that's your first step in our financial aid process, is to apply for the FAFSA. The second step, and this is something that you should be receiving in the mail sometime soon if you are an accepted student. In that second step is to log into your financial aid award letter. And the way that you would do that, you go to powerfades.pba.edu. Up at the top, hit enter, and you'll get to this page. And you'll notice that the FAFSA number for the school, our school code, is 008849, which is right here. So for easy access, if you ever forget it, just sign into your award letter and you'll be able to see that. You'll receive in the mail basically a reiteration a reiteration of your student ID, which you should know already. Memorize that number, it's really important. So get your student ID, put it in here, and then you'll get a PIN number, a special one. Should have some letters in it. If you forget your PIN, you can receive it by email if you click right here. Okay, so I've signed in already. So this is where we've signed in as Sailfish Jack, who is the male mascot. There's also a Sailfish Jill, but we're in as Sailfish Jack today. And this is the home screen of what you will see when you log into your award letter. Here we go. There we are. Welcome, Sailfish. And just kind of a basic screen. And there are some things that Sailfish needs to do. First of all, he'll need to look at his award. You want to see what you're getting, what your financial aid portfolio looks like, and this is what Sailfish Jack's getting. He's going to get some money in the fall and some money in the spring, and these are awards. So you'll look at that. You'll also be able to fill out documents. Sailfish Jack only has one thing that he needs to do, and that's a signed award letter. But you'll probably have more things to do than just to sign your award letter. And each of those, if they can be done right here, you can click on this little blue link. It'll say complete it now. If there's no little blue link, you will go to financial aid forms and pick out what you need to do. Since this takes you to a separate page, it may be helpful to write down the things that you need to do, the forms you need to fill out, and they'll be right here. So if there's any grant applications or scholarships that you need to fill out, they'll be right here. If you need to do a loan entrance interview, fill out a master promissory note, things like that will be right here. There's verifications, both for student and for parents. You'll definitely need to do those. And then finally, there are some things that you can download and complete with a pen and paper. You'll just print it out and complete it there. For instance, this is really helpful, an undergraduate net cost worksheet. You'll be able to plug in numbers of your financial aid into this worksheet, and it'll output basic costs information and loan information as well. So that's a helpful helpful tool, if you will. So finally, when you finished, so we've done our FAFSA, then we've also logged in and completed our documents. You'll also need to sign your award letter, and the way to do that is to click on Apply Online. And you'll be able to do that right here. So, if you have any loans, you can either accept or decline them. And you'll enter your date that you expect to graduate. And if you have any questions or things that you want to talk about, you can put them in this text box. And we'll contact you later. If you're interested in federal work-study program, which is federal funds for work done on campus, you can say if you're interested in that or not. And finally, do you accept this award? And then you would hit submit. And that's when you're done. As long as you do these things, in this order, you're done. You've done the financial aid process for PBA. Now, if you have any questions, you can give the financial aid office a call at 888-468-6722 and just ask for financial aid, and they'll put you through to a counselor. And that's it. Thanks for watching this edition of On My Computer.